Hey guys, so today I have a new thing that I wanted to do, like a feature. I don't know how often I'll do it, either once a week or once every other week, but I am going to be basically telling you what I'm grateful for over this past week. I've known for a long time that gratitude and being aware of things that you're thankful for in your life on an everyday basis is really important, but it can be really hard to keep up with it. I've tried doing things like just writing it in journals or writing it on my blog, but I don't keep up with it. I don't have the inclination to do it, but it does make you feel better. So I thought that maybe I would try making videos and then you guys could do the same, and it would be really fun to watch what other people are thankful for every couple of weeks or so. I first heard about the idea of being, gratuity and saying what you're thankful for on a regular basis from Gala Darling at galadarling.com. She was from New Zealand, she now lives in New York, but she is a writer, blogger, like I said, from New Zealand, and I found her a few years ago and she's really positive. She talks a lot about learning to love yourself, a lot about confidence and all of that stuff, which to me is really important. And I think that if you've not heard of her, go and check her out. I will put the link down below. And she does a column on a weekly basis, and she has ever since I've read her site, so probably for about 5 years. Pretty much every week she does a column called Things I Love Thursday, in which she writes everything she's thankful for that week. Sometimes it's just really small things, sometimes it's bigger things, but to actually take up the time to notice the things that have gone well for you that week can be really important, especially if it feels like it's not been the greatest of weeks. So I'm going to start doing the same. I used to always comment on hers with my own list until she closed the comments, and since then I've not really been doing it as regularly as I'd like to, so hopefully this is going to start me off. So the first thing that I am thankful for this week is the fact that over the last 2 days here in England we've had sunshine. I don't know if it's been everywhere in England, but certainly where I live it's been hot. I spent yesterday sitting out in the sun reading my book, and it was so nice. I got a tan. This is my version of a tan. Right now I've got goosebumps because my room is really cold and I should put on a jacket, but I don't want to. And it's sunny today but windy, so I'm ignoring the fact it's too cold to be outside today, and I'm just being happy by the fact that it's sunny. Which is funny because it's a bank holiday weekend, and usually bank holiday weekends are absolutely awful, but that's good. The rest of the week's supposed to be rainy though, which sucks because I have things to do and I'd really rather I didn't get rained on. So yeah. The second thing that I'm thankful for this week is my Lauren Conrad beauty book. So everyone and their dog has heard of and probably owns this book, but I only got it late last week, and I read it all in a couple of days. All the information is really basic, but it's nice to have it all in one place. And she does some really good hair tutorials and makeup ideas in the back, which I look forward to having a go at myself. And I am fairly new to this whole makeup, skin stuff. I mean, I've worn makeup since I was 14, so about 5 years, but it was just like very basic. I'd wear black eyeliner around my eyes and that was basically it. Over the past couple of years I've got slightly more into it, but I've not really known anything. I only started ever doing my brows, for example, or even wearing mascara in the last few months. I've worn mascara for a couple of years now, but doing my brows certainly, and wearing lip products as well. I used to just leave my lips naked, but I've actually found that there are loads of really pretty colours, and I really enjoy stuff like that now. In fact, I will be talking about this later in the week, but I am planning on doing a series for beginners by a beginner, just talking about me learning about everything, because there are so many videos on YouTube by people who know so much about skincare and makeup and hair care and all of that, and I think it would be nice to have something by somebody who is just learning themselves as well. The third thing that I'm thankful for this week is something that I've actually, some people who have actually known about for a while, and I've been watching their videos for a while, but I just find them both really sweet and inspiring, and they're just very similar to the person who I would like to be. They're unique and lovely, and yeah, I've been inspired a lot by both of them over the past month or so. I might talk about them in my May favourites video as well, but I'm not too sure about that yet. But it's the YouTubers who you've probably heard of because they're well known. Shan EXO, or Shan EXO, and Saturday Night's Alright, Carissa from Saturday Night's Alright. Their channels are both really good. They have a lot of knowledge and they convey it really well. And yeah, I just think their personalities are really great, and they're two of the few people whose vlog channels I watch as well. I don't watch that many other people's vlog channels except for... I can't even think of any, but I just think that they're both really nice people. And yeah, I've really been enjoying their videos, so if you haven't heard of them, then I'll link them below and you should definitely go and check them out. But how you would have found my videos and not found theirs, I don't know. So, okay, fourth thing I'm thankful for this week is the fact that I have a dentist appointment next week. That's a weird one, I know. But I am really frightened of the dentist, and so I haven't been for a long time, and I know I need some fillings because when I eat really sweet stuff it hurts. And so I'm looking forward to that not happening anymore, and I'm looking forward to getting the tip in my tooth filled in. Again, I'm going to be making a video about, well, not about that specifically, but about my fear of going to the dentist and just like how I'm getting through it sometime in the next few weeks. So yeah, look out for that. The next thing that I'm thankful for this week is that at long last I've got into the series of books I have been reading. So I'm already on the third book of the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare, and they've been okay so far. I've enjoyed them, but normally when I read a series of books I will finish it in a week, however long it is. I will just sit down from the moment I get up till the moment I go to sleep, and just read and read and read. Like when I was reading The Hunger Games, for example, though I didn't like the ending of the final book, I enjoyed the series as a whole. And I was reading on the bus, which I never do because it makes me feel really ill. I just couldn't put it down. I was reading it at the same time as the first film came out, and I remember sitting in the car before I went to see the film. I was already on the third book, reading it because I knew that I would be in the cinema for the next couple of hours and wouldn't be able to read it. So that's how much I'm usually into books. But I've been reading this one for a few weeks and I'm just not getting into it. However, the third book is finally interesting. There's finally more stuff going on and I have been not wanting to put it down. So this is the third book. This is what it looks like. It's called City of Glass, as you can see. And I won't tell you what it's about. It's like a fantasy kind of thing. It's like a good version of Twilight, but without the... There are sort of love bits in it, but it's not that annoying love triangle, because I don't like Twilight. But that's a bit better than Twilight, though I don't know why I'm not getting into it. It's a good book. It's got quite a good plot. But I'm into it now, so I'm really thankful for that, because I'm really enjoying reading it. And yeah, so you should read it if you're looking for something to read. It's quite a light read, so it'd be good to read on the beach if you're going on holiday. My next thing, I don't know what number I'm on now, the next thing that I'm thankful for is my super comfortable bed. My dad bought me a memory foam mattress late last year and it is so comfortable. So obviously I've had this for a few months, but I've never really had any problems like with my back or anything to prove that although it's nice and comfy that it really does help. But the other day I pulled all of the muscles all up my back and I was in really bad pain. I went to bed and normally when you lie down in bed and you pull your muscles it really hurts, but it just felt really relaxing and like I was being hugged by my mattress. And when I wake up all of the pain had gone. And I think it must probably at least partly to do with the mattress because I tend to take a long time to heal up from everything, especially if I hurt my muscles. So either way, I'm so thankful for how comfortable that was when I was in pain. So finally, I am super thankful for these flowers that my boyfriend bought me. They're so pretty, they're red and white roses. And they smell really good and they don't make me sneeze and they're so pretty. I'm really bad at flower arranging, so they don't look as good as they did when he gave them to me. But I really love them and they make me happy, and the red is such a lovely deep burgundy red. and they're so pretty, and they've just opened up today actually. Some of them are still, a couple of them are still closed, but the rest of them have opened up, and they're so lovely. It's the first time, we've been together for 3.5 years, it's the first time he's ever bought me like a bunch of flowers, because I used to be allergic. And whilst I am still allergic to a lot of flowers, there were some irises in with the roses which I had to take out because they were making me sneeze. I can tolerate roses, which is great because they're like one of my favourite flowers and they're romantic and pretty, so I'm so happy about that, and they're so beautiful. And he bought me roses and they've been in my room for a few days and they're not making me sneeze or anything, despite it being hay fever season, so I'm so glad. And look how beautiful they are. So that's it for what I'm thankful for this week. Now I am going to eat this. I'm starving, so I can't wait, because that's something I'm thankful for, the fact I'm about to eat for the first time in hours because I'm so hungry. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you feel so inspired, then you should make your own gratitude video and tell everyone what you're thankful for, because it's a really good exercise and it makes you feel really good about stuff. So I hope you're having a great week, even though it's only Tuesday, and I'll see you soon. Bye.